Hello guys, welcome back to the food channel.
Hi, good day. We're making turkey today. So what I did, I wiped the turkey with a with a dishcloth, and I cleaned everything. Then I opened the skin here, and now I'm just going to put this ingredients inside there. But the most important thing is that you put it with inside the chicken because you want it to marinate from inside, so that the turkey is
Can you tell me what this?
This is butter, and then we're putting some spices here, coriander spice inside here. We're putting this other spice called cinnamon. Then we're gonna put some other spices here. We've got black pepper here. There, and more of this other white pepper here. And then we need to put some little bit of salt just to give it some flavor there. Yeah, that's about it. And then after that, we're just going to take some of your garlic butter and you're just going to place it inside your chicken here. Inside your turkey, sorry guys. Turkey, not chicken, turkey. And you can see I'll be pressing it inside. Make sure that your butter goes right inside here, so every part of this chicken, when it's well cooked, you'll see that it'll be so tender and people just enjoy it, because you don't want it to be chewy. You want it just to bite it and just enjoy it and the flavors to go inside. So we'll put more of this beautiful garlic butter. Garlic butter is very nice. Put all the spices that we included inside. See, I'm putting inside the thigh. My child loves the thigh part, so that part there is for him. And just push it right inside. Yeah, make sure it goes inside your butter. Goes right inside. Right, for stuffing, I normally just put potato inside this cavity. Remember, you have to put a stuffing inside this cavity here. You have to put something here, is because it must be able to cook from with inside here. So then here, we're just going to paste all this beautiful butter. Full massage. That's why I always like using my hand when you actually marinating it, flesh to flesh. Guys, we'll be able to tie him up. Okay. There's this loose thing here. Just put it inside here. He's fighting with me. See. Prop him up there. I'll just put a little bit more flavors inside here. Throw some butter inside too. We'll cook from within. And now I'm just going to put it in the oven just to rest for a little bit while. I'm going to take this and put it in the oven to rest. So guys, now we're going to be able to put our stuffing inside, and this is my stuffing. And as I said before, the reason why we put stuffing is because we want it to keep the same shape. Because remember, the heat that's inside this oven, this turkey can go off shape. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to throw some potatoes inside here, inside this cavity here. You must put a roll on, my friend. Then you're going to do the front, guys. Make sure, even under the arm of the turkey wing, there's all the flavors and all this sits inside there. Because when it's in the oven, you're going to put it for actually more than 3 hours. So this falia is going to be inside there for 3 hours. So you want all this flavor of this to just to drizzle.
Finish?
If you want to, you can use that garlic butter onto this. Yeah, because the same thing we are going to eat when after we cut our chicken. So you can see I'm just stuffing it here. There. And then I'm just going to put an onion. Onion is very good because it just gives it some flavor. Just cut a piece of onion. Just want to throw onion inside there. And a little plum just for some sweetness of this. Okay guys, the seed is there, but we can just throw it inside there. Right. And we're just going to put some of these. This is the most important part of it. And we're going to just stuff it inside here with the flavor of it here. And then guys, just maybe just squeeze a little bit more. Yeah. This fella, yeah, it does. Okay.
Don't break his bum.
Right, and then now is the most difficult part, is where we're going to tie
A
this.
few moments later.
We're going to take our turkey from the fridge, and when we see that the butter now is a little bit hard, but I want more oil onto this butter, garlic butter onto this chicken. So what I did here, I put some butter here and I put some spices here. Now I'm just going to drizzle it around your turkey. Just drizzle it around your turkey. Make sure everything gets, nothing must be seen. Some just fell here, but you can just put it here. Now I'm going to put the foil. We need to put the foil over our turkey here. Got some butter here. Let's not waste this butter. Let's just put it onto this beautiful big bird. Yeah, all nice and massage. And join me for a few seconds where I'm going to just put my foil paper over this. Okay, so now guys, now we're going to put our foil over our turkey. Just throw this one onion that we had removed before we cut it. Let's just throw it for some flavor of this, and just put some of this thyme inside this cavity. This will really help it with that aroma and all. So I'm just covering half of this. Okay. Then I'm going to cover the other half. Now guys, you have to put your oven on preheat. Preheat means you have to put it on for at least an half an hour. Now I already put my oven on, so it's just hot. And then we just throw in this bird inside. Yeah, there's my oven. We're putting it at 180 guys. Put it at 180, but keep checking on your bird. 180. And then we just throw this big fella inside here. see you in 3 hours. Thank you guys. Wait after 3 hours and we'll see what happens.
3 hours later.